Yes. Hello, judges. How are you?
Thank you.
It's wonderful to see you again. We met nearly 3 months ago now. And in that time, you had no idea what I did for a living. Nor did you have any idea of the path that I'd taken to be able to become a stuntman. Or the path that I'd taken to bring me here to this very stage today. So tonight, Alicia and Amanda, you're going to be choosing another dangerous job for me. Simon, you're going to be choosing a path for me to take in life. David, you've got nothing to do for the moment, but you've got something very important to do in a moment.
Oh, okay.
You're each going to be given a dice, gentlemen. I want you to have a little look at these dice. Make sure they're not loaded and land on the same number every time. Are you happy with that?
Oh,
yep.
God.
Oh, here we go. I knew she'd...
Oh, she's dropped
I knew she'd drop it. You got it?
Yes.
David's gone under the table for no reason at all, but there you go. Okay.
Get up.
Yeah, all good.
You'd all do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'd like to do. Roll the dice, hold the dice in your hand, give it a shake and put it face down on the table, but do not look at the number just yet.
Okay.
Now, before we get started, are you happy that that was a free choice?
Yes. Yes.
Are you happy that we did not plan this beforehand?
Yes.
And are you happy that I haven't influenced you in any way whatsoever?
Yes.
Good. Have a little look at the number you've now chosen. Are you all happy with that number? Mm-hmm. Good. You are now going to be given, David, a tray with 3 envelopes. We have red for Alicia, white for Amanda, and black for Simon. You've also been given a torch. You'll find why in a moment's time. Health and safety has gone mad in this world. Yes. Everybody's job is dangerous, except... Well, everybody's job is dangerous. I mean, even Ant and Dex. That's it. No, I'm joking. But tonight, Alicia, you chose a number. What was the number you chose?
2.
2. Would you open up Alicia's envelope, which is the red envelope? And would you just read out from top to bottom all the dangerous jobs that are there?
Number 1, sniper. Number 2, window cleaner. Number 3, lion tamer. Number 4, policeman. Number 5, bomb disposal. And number 6, fireman.
What was number 2?
Window cleaner.
See, window cleaner, that is a dangerous job, especially when you're working at heights. Amanda, you chose a number. What was the number you chose?
It's number 3.
You're right.
Just got to fix something. I want to.
What was it, number 3?
Number 3, yeah.
Would you open up Amanda's envelope and just read what's next to number 3?
Number 3, electrician.
You see, electrician, that's also a dangerous job, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, nice one, Tony. You fused all the lights, mate. You fused all the lights. So, now you know what the torch is for. David, would you just shine it onto the envelope for me? Simon, do you remember the number that you picked?
Yeah.
What was the number you picked?
Number 1.
Number 1. Would you open up Simon's envelope? Now remember, this is possible paths that we could take. Do me a favour, just read them out from top to bottom.
Number 1, backward. Number 2, forward. 3, up. 4, down. 5, left. 6, right.
So what was next to number 1?
Backward.
Backwards! I should have got a proper job like my dad. But that's not what it's about. It's about the stunts, obviously, but it's about me predicting exactly what was going to happen tonight. David, you were given a tray from the very beginning. Would you do me a favour? Just turn over the tray and just read out what's inscribed in the bottom of that tray.
Alicia, window cleaner. Amanda, electrician. Simon, backwards.
Yes!
what I'm about to try and do, hopefully, David Williams is going to save my life. David, can I invite you to come and join me on the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, David Williams. Hello, David.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you.
Right.
Have a seat here, sir.
Thank you.
What I'd love you to do, first of all, is to check out this blindfold. It's made of one piece of metal. The reason I bought you guys a metal blindfold is I really want to impress upon you that you can't see through it, but don't take my word for it.
I've had a lot of experience with blindfold, so that so you definitely can't see.
It's good, right?
You can't see anything.
Okay, good. You can take it off. I'll get it from you in a second. Now, the inspiration for what I'm going to try and do comes from a game that I play with my daughter, Millie. She's 6, and it's basically like a version of chicken, okay? And we can play it right now.
Okay.
So I've got a cup, and what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hold it on the top of your head. You've played this game before. I've got some water, and I'm going to pour the water into the cup, and just by listening to the sound of it, I want you to shout stop when you think the cup is absolutely full. Ready?
Yeah. Stop.
That was really, really good. David Williams, everybody. Let me see what I did.
That's not bad.
It's really good.
Not bad.
And obviously, the worst thing that's going to happen if you get that wrong, you're going to get a bit wet. Well, tonight I'm going to play exactly the same game, but the stakes are just a little bit higher. David, if I can ask you to go to a safe place. Thank you, Bianca. This is a loaded crossbow. I also have a balloon, natural enemy of a crossbow. This bow shoots at 120 feet per second, which means that at this distance, this arrow will hit that balloon faster than you can blink your eye. Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca. She's amazing. Thank you. Now, I've got some more crossbows. They're the same, they're identical, but this time they're on stands, and underneath them there are containers of water. Underneath the containers are taps. So when we open the taps, the water will flow down into the bottles that are underneath. The bottles are attached to the triggers of the crossbows. Different size bottles means that the bows are going to fire at different times. Straight into this target, which is where I'm going to be standing. I have to listen to the sound of the water flowing, exactly like you did, David, and get out of the way. This is blindfold chicken with crossbows. If I can ask you guys for absolute silence. Bianca, turn on the taps.
Set.
This box is full. This amount of gravel weighs over a ton. I've also got this tank here. This is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be inside. I'm going to be wrapped in chains with my hands cuffed behind my back. This rope, when you pull it, all of the gravel will fall directly into this tank, which is where I'm going to be. I have to escape from my restraints using this bobby pin and dig my way to the surface and grab this red rope. That rope is my rescue line. Now, buried alive is by far the most dangerous escape stunt ever conceived. More escape artists have died being buried than anything else. I don't know that I can do what I'm about to try, but I'm going to do my very best. Not too tight, good.